Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm back at you with another reaction video. Today we got Coraline 2009. I don't know much about this movie other than the fact that it is directed by the same guy that did Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm blanking on his name right now. I do think I've heard of his name before. I definitely heard of his other work like Corpse Bride, Frankenweenie, some other stuff that I'm not familiar with, but I would be interested in checking out in the future. I don't know if Tim Burton has any involvement in this. I've heard this is a very creepy claymation stop motion movie, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does have involvement in this. But other than that, I really know nothing about this. I know about the button eyes. I know about a tunnel in the wall, like a little door, and that's pretty much it. I only know about those two things because I'm looking at it right now. But other than that, I don't know anything about this movie, so I'm super excited to get into it. But before we do, I just want to say, if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, like button, turn on post notifications. My join memberships are up on the channel as of right now. I successfully got everything up on there, so if you guys are interested, please go check that out. I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, I'm super excited to get into it. Let's go. This is already so creepy. That didn't help at all. What is this music, dude? Dude, what am I watching? Oh, dude, I'm so freaked out already. I don't know if it's the fact that this is like animation and this is just creeping me out already. Dude, I don't know. Dude, oh, this was based on a book? I didn't know that. Yeah, Henry Selick is his name. What is this dude doing? Who is this?
See? It's supposed to be so deep. If he fell to the bottom and looked up, he'd see a sky full of stars in the middle of the day.
Hey, Dad.
That hunch. Bride freak out. That water's orange. Bro, I hate this music, but it fits with the tone of this so far. Like, this whole movie just feels like so gray. At least her parents do. Her parents seem like very mild-mannered people who like don't want to do anything interesting. She looks like she's trying to do more. How did she know that was the key? And it looked like whenever she was shuffling through the drawer with all the keys, it looked like the key just appeared out of nowhere.
I give you bowls of porridge and I give you bowls of ice cream.
Why don't
Yum.
you ever cook, Mom?
Ain't no chance I going through that.
Mom? What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
You're just in time for supper, dear.
Bro, what? I don't like this. This is just...
Hello?
This is wrong. This feels so off.
Coraline. Want to hear my new song?
Yeah, dude, this feels so off. Oh, come on. That'd be so cool.
Another roll? Sweet peas?
I didn't know I had another mother.
Of course you do. Everyone does.
No, they don't.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, they
As soon
don't.
as you're through eating, I thought we'd play a game.
See you soon.
Didn't like that. Well, how did she know she was gonna wake up back in her normal room? Like, why not go back through the tunnel and go to sleep there? Because she said she had to get back, but she didn't know if she was gonna get back for sure if she went to sleep in her other room. Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me.
All that chicken.
Mice asked me to give you message.
The jumping mice?
They are saying, do not go through little door.
But they led her right to it.
Behind the wallpaper?
Jesus, dude. Bro,
Are
what?
those dogs real?
Our sweet departed angels. Couldn't bear to part with them, so we had them stuffed.
No, you don't stuff your dogs.
Fur,
This isn't so much like creepy yet. Nothing's really creeped me out besides like the opening scene. It's just this movie just feels so off. Like the tone just doesn't match what's happening. I don't know. It's so weird.
Great. Another Wybie. Hello, why were you born?
I thought you'd like him more if he spoke a little less. So I fixed him.
She fixed him. It just makes this seem even more weirder. I just don't like the vibe of this, dude. It feels so off. So they're just gonna sit there and watch you go to sleep. Bro, what was that? Now that I've seen a lot of like these conflicted family kind of movies, I've learned to understand both sides. Like I get that they're really piled up with work right now. I understand why they aren't giving her much attention. They could also be a lot nicer to her, and then I understand why she wants attention, but whenever she is getting attention, she could be a lot nicer to them. But that's just how I see things.
I knew it was real.
Okay, so it is real. Part of me, like a small part of me, was thinking like maybe it is all in her head. Yeah, now the cat sees it, so. But it's nighttime there. Interesting.
She's practically naked.
I'm known
Bruh.
as the siren of all.
Oh my god.
A big bottom sea which may bob through the waves and hope to lead sailors astray.
I thought this was a kids movie. Well, that was strange to say the least.
Hey there.
Mom! Dad!
She's still there.
Oh god. I'm still here?
Pulled a long face, and Mother didn't like it.
Dude, this movie took like a very strange 180. It went from strange to like extremely creepy so fast. What?
Huh? Something's wrong. Shouldn't the old well be here?
Nothing out here.
I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
What just happened?
You may come out when you've learned to be a loving daughter.
Wybie? Did she do this to you?
What?
Come
Go,
on.
bro.
She hurt you again.
So where are they?
Mom? Dad? Oh. She's taken them.
What?
Coraline, you came back for us.
Mom!
Oh, that's not her.
Darling, why would you run away from me?
Dude, I knew that was coming. It still scared me.
Oh, Wybie.
Dude, that's so creepy. Oh, I didn't even notice her.
So,
Oh, why she look like that?
No. Snow on your clothes.
what's gotten into you, Coraline?
So, was it real, or did they just not have any memory of it, or were they not really there? I'm confused. Something tells me this is not the end. I mean, it's not like she died. She's still alive. Wait a minute. Is the well like a portal to the other world? Because he said in the beginning that if you fall to the bottom and you look up, you'll see stars in the middle of the day. And whenever she went into the real world, or the other world, in the middle of the day, she saw stars. So what? Alright, so there's a lot to talk about with this movie. First off, I think it really did exceed my expectations. A lot creepier than I thought. It started off kind of slow. I don't want to say slow. It started off like with a very weird tone. It was like an uncomfortable tone in the beginning, and then it shifted over to a very unsettling tone towards the middle of the movie in the second act. And then in the third act, whenever the other mother revealed herself as like this crazy monster witch type thing, big spider, it kind of just went from like unsettling to just straight up scary. It got really creepy after that, and I understand why a lot of kids were traumatized whenever they saw this movie whenever it first came out. I mean, if I would have seen this whenever this movie first came out, ooh. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I've seen some clips from this movie in the past couple of years, just from other YouTubers and other channels, maybe just talking about the movie and other Henry Selick, I think his name is, his other movies. But other than that, I didn't really know anything about this going in, so I was quite surprised by a lot of stuff that they did in this movie. Like, there was a lot of mature stuff that they did in this movie. A lot of things that I wouldn't expect to see in a kid's movie. You know what scene I'm talking about. But, like, the scene where they had the other Wyborn's clothes hanging from the flag post at the very top of the building, I thought that was really creepy. I thought that was very scary for a kids movie. I mean, just signaling that they killed him, that I thought that was a little bit graphic for that, even though they didn't show it obviously. But I thought I was a little creeped out by that. The appearance of the witch, I forget what they called her, but the appearance of her, the final form that we saw, very creepy. Like I said towards the end of that movie, crazy theory. He said in the beginning of the movie that if you fell in the well and then looked up, you'd see sky full of stars in the middle of the day. And whenever she went into the other world in the middle of the day, she saw stars in the middle of the day, like outside. So I'm thinking that that is a portal to the other side, and if it is, then she now has the key at the end of this movie. I don't know of a sequel, or like a reboot or whatever, any type of sequel or movie that comes after this, but I'd be very curious to see that if there is one. If not, they probably would be planning to make one, right? Because if my theory is correct, that leaves a lot of open space for them to do whatever they want for her to come back for revenge. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm kind of just spitting words right now, but a lot of crazy stuff in this movie. I did appreciate it. The animation is always cool. I like to see these type of animated, creepy, horror vibe movies. I think they're very fun. Like, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Even though I'm not much of a musical fan or movies with a lot of performances like singing and dancing and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of stuff. But that is one of my all-time favorite animated movies, just because of how classic it is. So I was very interested to see a more dark, centric toned movie like this in that style, because that style alone, the style of this animation alone, is really creepy. You can do tons of stuff with this to make it even more creepy. So I'm very pleased with the way this turned out. I think I was a little bit more scared and creeped out than I thought I was going to be going into this, but I really did enjoy this movie overall. What did you guys think? Do you guys like this movie? I know I did. If you guys did, please hit that subscribe button, like button, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any of these new reaction highlights. If you guys want to see the full-length reaction, I do have my join memberships up on the channel as of right now. Should have everything up and running right now for you guys. If not, I apologize. I will be trying my hardest to have everything up very, very soon if you did become a member and nothing is up. But hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.